Today, Vermont Governor Phil Scott has to make a decision on the education reform legislation that lawmakers passed in May. The governor either has to sign it, let it become law, or veto it.
NBC5's James Maloney continues to follow this story for us. He joins us now from the newsroom. James, you heard from the governor today.
Yeah, that's right, Brian. When asked, the governor says he has every intention of signing this big piece of legislation. But when it becomes law, it will set off a new timeline for all Vermont school districts.
Just make it a common practice not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but we fully intend to.
On the deadline of a key piece of education reform legislation, Vermont Governor Phil Scott says he has every intention of giving it his signature.
I didn't want to leave you thinking that there was any hesitancy on signing 955. It's just that once we go through it, and it's a big bill, as long as there's nothing in there that would, not a poison pill, but a discrepancy of some sort that would lead us to having to not sign it.
Since the end of the session, Scott says his office has been flooded with bills and have gotten through about half. Unlike Act 73, this bill won't receive a ceremonial signing, but Scott gives credit to House and Senate leaders for getting it through.
Without them, we wouldn't have been able to do it.
To recap, this education legislation requires school districts to use regionalized services and explore merging with other districts, the administration encouraging districts to get to work.
While we're moving towards a voluntary merger process, achieving educational quality is not voluntary. We know that moving towards scale will better position our districts.
In 2028, voters would have to approve mergers pushed forward by districts. After lawmakers passed the legislation, school districts said they'll play along, but no one is making promises on consolidating.
If the data and research comes back and it says this is actually going to increase our property taxes and not deliver any positive benefits to students, then it's not something that we want to advocate for.
Next session, lawmakers will vote to change the way education is funded in Vermont. What plays out between then and now will inform that future decision.
I think there's wide consensus in the building that we need to depart from Act 60 and get to a foundation formula, but there will be conversations about exactly what that looks like.
Now, this legislation is going to trigger merger studies by forming committees. Those committees will begin meeting in October. Live in the newsroom, James Maloney, NBC5 News.